Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. A little bit of a different stream today. I ran across a new map on the mod hub. And Dreisternhof map. And it had a completely new crop. And give me a second here, I need to sort something out. As usual. Sorry, some settings on Twitch. And I come across a completely new crop on this map called Vermehrungsgras, something like that. It's German, sorry, I do not speak German. The thing is, I searched far and wide, and I couldn't find any tutorials for it. I didn't know what it was for or how you could work it. And after a while I decided to make a demo farm and test it out, and basically this is where I'm going to do all the testing. As you can see there, if you go to the market prices, you can see it at the very end of the list. That's a new symbol, and that symbol will appear on every machinery that can work that, either seeders or harvesters, all kinds of stuff. And you can see it has a really nice price to it, and I'm gonna show you all the ways that we can work that grass. I have all the vehicles. I already have a couple fields of it, and I have all the vehicles ready to work it. Never mind the money on this farm, guys. This is a cheat farm, a demo farm that I am using and will keep using to do a couple tutorials and test stuff out. So we've got a couple fields already. Oh, where can I park this out of the way? I'll leave it right here for now. So yeah, never mind the money on this farm, because I use the cheat that you can also find on the, I'm playing on the Xbox, so you can find it on the mod hub. And this is the grass. After I googled it, and it's the translation to English is propagation grass. Uh, the name on the game, it's only German. Vermehrungsgras. Vermehrungsgras. I would like to apologize to any German speakers out there, because I have enough trouble with English. and I do not speak German. Anyway, this is it. This is its second stage of growth. I have a few fields of it. As you can see here in different stages. And this is a previous field that I harvested and it grew back. Okay? As you can see, I've been testing it out. I have a few patches here, and let's do a field from the beginning. So I'm gonna pick a tractor. Which one can I pick? Can do not this one. Definitely not that one. Yes, I'll take this one. And I am going to start a new field of it. Okay, let's leave it here then. Let's pick a field first. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. Doesn't need any plowing, it's fertilized. Yes, I'm just gonna plant over this. Just gonna pick up a cultivator. Yes, my cedars also cultivate, but for realistic purposes, I will just cultivate over it. Each one will I use? This one is quite small, actually. Thought I had a bigger cultivator. Anyway, doesn't really matter. So you can, this is the Dreisternhof map, and you can also find this crop on the Oberkrebach map. I don't know if they're both by the same author. I don't really remember. I'm sorry, I should know, but I don't really remember that. Oh, this is a big cultivator. Alright. And I have to say that I really hope I really hope that this crop starts turning up in other maps, because I really like that, because the good thing about it is you can get the grain, and if you enable the straw swap, you get grass. You know, like, instead of straw you use a regular harvester, and instead of like on the wheat you get straw, but when you harvest this propagation grass, um, you get regular grass, and you can treat it. You can sell the grain. It gives you a nice amount of grain, and you can sell the grain, and for really good money, and you can you can treat the grass you get from it like just any other regular grass, and it grows back just like regular grass. So it's actually really profitable. Anyone playing with an animal farm, this is a really good crop for that, because you can make some nice money on the grain, make some nice straw silage bales, some nice chaff. Just gonna cultivate this field. Maybe another one like that. Give me enough room. Turn. No, on my demo farm I do not use seasons, because I really don't want to. For the tutorial purposes and for testing purposes, it's not a good option. By the way, I was mentioning the money cheat mod. I do not use it on my regular farms, but anyone can find it on the mod hub. Is the on the Xbox mod hub, it's the government subsidized farm. It will give you, on easy mode, it will give you, I think, $100,000 an hour. So it's a good option, guys, if you need to get the big machinery out of the system. and you want to try everything, I know where it is, I've been there. So we're almost done with cultivating. Now, most regular seeders that I've come across, they can seed this grass. Just make sure that the one you have can do it. Or when you're buying, because not all of them will. At least I don't think all of them will. And here we are, all finished, nice and cultivated. Just gonna park this on this field here. Yes, I have all machinery here, but I wanted everything close. So, which one should I use? Let's use that one. I like the Amazon. Make sure to select the right crop, as you can see there in the bottom. That's the one we're looking for. Let's unfold the seeder. Will be slightly overlapping, because sometimes the edges of the fields won't get sewed properly, and we're off. So yeah, it's just like any other culture, like any other grass, except you can get both regular grass and a very profitable grain out of it. There we go. This tractor seems to be struggling a little bit uphill. It'll get there. So yeah, I've searched everywhere, and I couldn't really find a tutorial for this crop, so hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. About the map, I'm really enjoying this map as well. Has some nice fields, bigger, smaller. It's, from what I can tell, it's an excellent map for animal farms. More so than for just regular crops, you know. Hopefully I'll be able to do a couple more tutorials and a couple more in-depth reviews. I'll be posting this on YouTube as well. Along with my other videos. By the way, my YouTube channel is The Dev. If any of you guys want to check it out, I have some farming simulator videos in there and a couple other games. All likes and subscribes are deeply appreciated. Come on. Almost done here. One last pass and another one at the other end of the field. Don't drive into the trees. And pass across. for that tree. And that's it. Can fold it back. Take it up, park it on the same field. Could have gone that way. So we are done with this seeder for now. And let's get another tractor because some of these fields need fertilizing. Okay, 50%. So it's a really dense crop, and I will be using a worker to fertilize it because I can't see anything. By the way, I will be reviewing a couple of the mods coming out for the Xbox. There is an excellent mod that I can demonstrate right now, actually. What have I done? Great. Where is it? That's it. There is an excellent mod that I'm going to show you guys right now because I think it's game changing. The front lift for every tractor. If you guys know the game, if you don't, I'll explain. This tractor doesn't have any options. It won't take a front loader or the base game one, and this is the base game one. It's not the modded one, it's a base game one. It doesn't have the option for a front lift, but this mod is game changing. I always liked this tractor, but the thing was that hold on. The thing was that I didn't have any options to go with it. And I always like my tractors to have front lifts. That's it. And the mod came out on the Xbox. I don't know if how long ago it came out on the PC. But on the Xbox it came out maybe a couple weeks ago at the most, and it's this mod. It's the front lift for all tractors. So any tractor in the game that didn't have this option, if you buy this, it costs $2,500 in the shop, and you can turn all tractors into front lift tractors. So one of my favorite mods of all time so far. So here we go, and assign a worker. We are going to let him finish his job and check this field out. So no fertilization at all. Okay. Yeah, this new grass actually produces quite a bit of grain, just on par with canola maybe, and it's worth quite a bit of money, somewhere between, yeah, this one is completely fertilized, somewhere between soybeans and canola. As you can see that at Agroma it'll pay $1,656 for 1,000 liters, and that's quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. Canola goes for oh, there it is. Canola goes for 1,561. So at the moment, the Vermehrungsgras, the propagation grass, I'm gonna call it propagation grass, guys, goes quite a bit more money. So this field is totally fertilized, and for demonstration, for tutorial purposes, we've sown it like just any regular, like just any other regular grass. Fertilizing this field, just like anything. And as soon as that guy is finished, I am going to speed up time a little bit. Why is this still 50% fertilized? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna fold the fertilizer, get it out of the way. Just gonna park it here. Yes, all my machinery is out. I did that on purpose, just so I had everything on hand. To do this tutorial. And let's head up to this field. Yes, this one. And speed time a little bit until it gets ready to harvest. Let's speed it up. Anytime. Almost there. Just waiting for it to change. Anytime now. None of the fields have changed yet. Let's see if this one hasn't popped out yet. And it's taking a while. Okay, 100% as well. And 50% of this on this side for some reason, which is great. And here it is. Just changed, ready to harvest. Put this in real time, save the game. And now I'm gonna show you guys all the different ways you can deal with it. Although I prefer one way to deal with it, not this one. Nope. Yeah, that one. So you can use just any old harvester. Let's get to the other one that's 100% fertilized. You just take your plain old harvester that you use for wheat, canola, everything. And there it is. Just don't forget to enable the straw swap. So you can get the grass. I'm gonna hire a worker just so I can show you. As you can see, this is grass. And now you treat it like just like any other grass in the game. and the texture on the ground is exactly the same as with regular grass after you mow it. So you can take the grain, or you can ignore the grain, and just like any other crop, do it with a forage harvester or am I going for? Or you can just use a mower. Actually, that's something I never tested before. Let's see if it works on this stage. Nope, it won't allow you to. But on this stage, when it's ready to harvest, you can use a mower. Perfectly fine. Okay? Although I don't really like this method or the forage harvester method because you will lose the grain, and I did not notice any increase in mass. So as far as I can tell, it was just loss of grain, and I get exactly the same amount of green mass, of green matter. So now that guy is harvesting. Oh man, I cannot drive these tractors properly. I just can't. So you just stick to it. And like any other grass, you can bale it, you can pick it up with a loading wagon. As you can see, he has an almost full grain tank, so that's quite a nice amount of grain. And for the value of the 1,000 liters, I think it's a very worthy crop. I wouldn't mind seeing it on other maps, not just the German maps. So let's unload it, fold it back up, and let's get our bale wrapper. Let's unfold it. I'll be with them in a minute. Just want to show you guys that you can treat this just like any other grass. You can wrap it, you can get your grass, your hay, your silage, and some very, very expensive grain, and a good amount of it as well. There you go. For your from a single crop. So let's let me just connect my trailer here. Tough. And here we are. So as you can see, at over $1,600, the 1,000 liters. This is quite a nice crop to have. Plus, it regrows just like grass. So all you need to do is fertilize it again, and you'll have another nice crop. So this is it. That's all you need to know about the Vermehrungsgras. I hope it was helpful. It took me a little while to figure out the best way to deal with it. Hope this helps you guys, and I hope to see this crop on other maps. 10 out of 10 for me. Thank you, enjoy yourselves, good night, and if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and hope to see you soon.